Okay, that was a lot of mining, a lot of waiting. Question is, can I do all the alloys now? I mean, not all, but the ones that I need. So I need to do a heck ton of steel, which, by the way, I'm gonna release some pressure in this thing. So I had this one more or less a mess. It's the one that I was using for the ores. I'm missing something here. I'm pretty sure this is steel. I have this one which have more steel. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Because I'm supposed to have more steel to do.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution? Really? I'm inside the base. Would have no waste tank caution. This is the worst thing I ever did. Like, I don't like abusing too much of the game mechanics, but this is in another level. I have to say that the brutal starts does make you use a lot of stuff that you normally won't use. I was looking at the other channel, so people are also trying Venus in brutal, right? So they're using water as a coolant, which I discarded immediately, right? So why would I use my only water that's the only water I have for cooling? And then I just realized that the water doesn't heat up at all. For the contrary, as you drink it, it evaporates, so it cools even more. I will never even try to test that. So quite interesting to see what people come with. Okay, I'm gonna grab every single one and I won't miss a single one. See, I didn't miss anyone yet. I got all of them. I should do the mining trick that I said that I completely forgot it. Anyways, so now I need to actually do the smelting for steel only. So I'm scared of doing this and this pipe breaking, because seems like the pump on the furnace is pretty capable of outputting stuff. Yeah, I guess the pipe can handle. Okay. Yeah, at least this one is fast, right? Don't have to wait 20 years. I should have made this one much earlier. Just for the fact that it's faster, not even for the super alloys. Yeah, that was a waste of time.
Hunger critical.
Well, I guess it's a little expensive, but I got all these resources long ago, so yeah. So this is almost empty. I guess I can already do this. You can come here. Hunger. Thing seems to be properly powered, so okay, so I do a heap ton of steel, which will allow me to make out the wind, which is kind of not great because I don't have any place to store that power, right? But then that's where the other alloys will come in. So for the battery I just need this, which is high temperature and not that high pressure. I guess I do this one right away, and then with the rest I do steel. So I need those three, right? So this one is 1.8, 10 mags. This one is very easy, just need a lot of pressure, just get air from the outside and you have this. So it's not even a worry, so it's just those two here. This one is very high pressure, but the temperature can be much lower. So the thing is, this is very similar to constant, right? So constant, it is 127. Yeah, it's exactly the same. They just add 10 megapascals on the starting condition. So the issue is, I know I can get to 20 megs if I just add 8 cobalt and 8 silver. 75 even. But I don't know if this is enough to keep up the temperature all the way to 30 mags. Because then it's much harder to keep adding more temperature if you, oh, I'm below it, I need to add a little more, but then you have to use a ton of ores. So I guess I go 90. Yeah, 90 cobalt, 90 silver. And it will be empty. That should give me a pretty high temperature. Do you have a limit? No, you can be any temperature this as long as above 1.8. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna do one stack. Then I do half stack, and then I see what I do from there. Let me eat first.
Hunger caution.
Speak of eating, how is the atmosphere here? Quite non-existent. Geez, those plants breathe way too fast. It isn't that hard to automate this. I just don't want to kill the plants. And I don't have enough pins, so I have to do with batch names, right? So this is used, I have one pin left. No, I don't have any pin left. So I guess I deal with this now before I lose my plants manually. Was not automating to make sure I don't mess up anything, but then I manually mess up anything, so quite the same result. Not that hard. I just need to do exactly what I'm doing manually, right? That's how I always say people to when they get lost in code, or just do exactly what you're gonna do in a paper. Right? You can do in the paper, you can do in the code. So That's not how it works, right? You need to program the sensor itself. That will be good. This must be the most crowded 1x1 room ever made. So green gas sensor, right? That's how you type green. We, I hope. You can be here. Close this. Get my mood up a little bit while we are doing this. So this is the code for the storm. Okay, it doesn't matter. You actually need the code from the ship here. You can see there is a plant in front of me. I need to know if this door is open. Because I don't want to pump stuff here when the door is open, because then the door closes and then everything is way too pressurized. Compositor interior, so I have it here. I have the gas sensor in the room, and I'm going to have the carb volume pump, oops, and the nitrogen volume pump. So do I have any jumps to start? No, okay, so I can just go down here. So we're gonna lead define gas sensor hash, then define volume pump hash, then define composite door hash. I need to check the sensor, control the pumps based on the door. Okay. Then I need to find the gas sensor name. It will be a hash of something. Then I have two volume pumps, right? So this is carb volume pump, and we have the nitrogen volume pump. And we have the door. Composite door. Oh, everything lined up perfectly. I was not looking, I swear. Okay. So what do I want to do? First, if the door is open, I just don't do anything. Load into R0. It's load. That's the annoying part of using the hashes. Load batch name into R0 from composite door hash composite door. Is that not what I call it? I think I mistype it. What's the difference from what I had before? No idea. Anyway, I want to see if it's on, and then it doesn't matter what you do, it's just one. So this is if the door is open or not. Not on. Open. Now I need to check the pressure load batch time R1 for the gas sensor. I could try to use no, too risky. Because the filtration oxygen like is connected with this room, with this guy. But then there is the delay between this sending the information to the pipe, right? So it's not 100% accurate. Yeah, let's skip with the gas sensor there. So just call it like sensor. Green gas sensor. Now it's one bigger. So load batch from gas sensor hash from the green gas sensor. Pressure. Then just sum. So now I know if the door is open, now I know the pressure. Now I need to load the ratios for ratio carbon dioxide and ratio nitrogen. So all the information I need is the pressure, the temperature. I don't have the temperature, so 0 or 1, so or 2 or 3 or 4. What am I doing when I'm manually doing this, right? So I look at my external temperature and then I keep pushing until it's above, like below 50, but it's above like 40. Do I need a pressure? Kind of. I don't want to blow up this room. So I want to invert the door, right? Because if the door is open, I want this to be a 0, and I want to do an AND with everything. So for the door, save if is equal to 0 or 0 or 0. So if the door is open, this will be 1. This will invert it to 0. Which means when I end this with anything else, it will be false. Perfect. The pressure, right? So pressure needs to be below, I'm gonna hit 80. So save is less than R1 80. Then the temperature needs to be below. We're gonna go with a low number because I don't want to kill the plants, and since it's automated, it can be slowly ticking up. You don't need to go all the way to 50. So I can say save less than 2 or 230, but 30 is not the temperature, right? So but I know that 293.15 is 20, right? So 303 is 30. So as long as I'm below 29, and that will be an end for everything. So that's why I'm doing like this. So anything that's not correct, it will turn off the pumps. So if the door is open, this will be 1. 1 is not equal to 0, this will be 0. Perfect, we will 0 everything else. Pressure below 80.
Hydration critical.
Really? Let me think. Let's see. Okay. So pressure below 80. Now temperature below 29. And then for the pumps, that depends on the ratios, right? So I mean, it doesn't depend on the ratios. It does. Kind of. Because the issue with the ratio is I can have 50% nitrogen, 50% carbon dioxide, but only 1 kPa. So then I'm gonna need an OR. I was trying to avoid an OR because I don't want to do an OR and mess up the logic and then kill everything because it's too hot, just because the pressure is low, so it's trying to fill up until it's heat up too much. So the question here will be, do I need to run? Right, so how do I know that I need to run? I'm looking at the ratio alone. Yeah, look at the ratio. If the ratio is below 10, let's say, or 30, doesn't matter the number, it means I need to run. So let's do load batch. So we save less than 3, then 0.3, 30%. The U will be the same with 4. Now these are the variables I looking at it. When I look at the tablet, I look at the temperature, right? And then I manually take the decision to turn on and off. Only based on temperature. Yeah, because I'm not even look at the pressure. But I can't just leave this thing running, so I need to look both pressure and temperature. And the door. So you'll be, if this is needed, and all of this. If this is needed, and all of this. Yeah. So that means I can combine all of these guys in just one. So because everything here is the end. Right, so and R0, R0 and R1, then and R0, R0 and R2, and you go to R0, R1 and R2, R0, R1, the result with R2. Okay, we are all the way here. Now the calculations will be for each one. So save into R3, right? If R0, no, and R3, R0 and R3, right? So if everything up here is okay and the ratio is below, if I have 10 kPa pressure, the ratio will be like 0.5 and 0.5. Yeah, that doesn't work, that's what I'm saying. So you need an OR. My brain is not working. I can't do and with the ratios because the ratio doesn't tell anything by itself. That's why I was not trying. I was not really aiming to do this. If I do exactly what I'm doing here, the only thing I'm doing is looking at temperature. Temperature got too high, I stopped filling up. But there is no point on doing this when the room is already full. I need a way to stop. So if I just do what I'm doing, it would be the door is closed and the pressure and the temperature, right? So if I stop here and see everything is okay, I would just turn on the pump, right? So save batch name to volume pump hash, and then the pump, let's say carbon dioxide. Then on for 0. So let's do it in a different way. So I load out the variable I need, right? So that's are the variables I need. I need to stop deleting this one. So and R0, R0, R1, and R0, R0, R2. Now I'm gonna do this. So branch equal to 0. So if this is 0, means I can't do anything, right? So I'm just gonna say pump off. Save that name into volume pump hash. Come on. Then carb volume pump. I will never remember the name I gave to this stuff. On 0. Okay, so if any of this is not correct, just turn off the pumps and go to start. Well, saved, right? Perfect. Now I know that everything is correct. I need to check. There's the ratios now, right? the ratios and the pressure somehow. Which keep annoying my line of thought, right? So if this room has only 10 kPa but has perfect match, like 50% of each, I can't just look at, okay, so do I need carbon dioxide or do I need nitrogen? It will say no, because it's above the ratio, but the pressure is too low. Right, so we're gonna do a check on the pressure. So I load the pressure again. And then I save if it's less than 55, meaning I have way too little pressure in here. That's the case, just turn on both pumps, right? So yeah. Branch, so branch is greater than 0 or 0 to pump on. And that would be exactly the same, but it's not the most efficient way of doing this in terms of lines of code, but that's the way that I can go around it by steps. Right, so if anything here is wrong, just turn the pumps off, that's it. So everything is correct. Now the pressure is way too low, so turn both pumps on. And now only when both situations are correct, then I can check the ratio and see what's missing. Yeah. So then I can say, well, I already have R3 and R4, right? Save is less than 0.3. Okay. So I can just turn on the pump based on this. So this will be carbon, which is R3, and this will be nitrogen, which is R4. Perfect, so this is all good. Door is open, I guess. Well, I guess I just stand here and see if it works. Oh yeah, there's something definitely wrong here. That I don't have any of the
Oxygen low.
So gas sensor, then volume pump, then the compositor, then you have the names, right? So the door, then this is the carb pump, this is the nitrogen pump. Okay. Here goes nothing. Nothing happens. Door is open. Perfect. Immediately turn off because I'm above 30. The pumps turn on before the door closes, which so let's see, 29 degrees, 28, they should turn on. Kind of working. This is the minimum, right? I can't go lower than this. Can I do... That's not what I want to do. Can I do 0.05? I guess I can. Question is, does it work?
Hunger caution.
Yes, it works. And I should keep doing this until it hits 8 kPa here. Okay, let's go for the waited moment. I completely forgot what I was talking about the numbers, right? I said I go one stack each, which I have no idea which one has gas or not. Because I'm a genius, right? Guess this one is freshly mined. And this one is also freshly mined. So I have a stack here. I have one extra. And I have this. This is 1.5 stacks of cobalt. So I would want 1.5 stacks of silver. But I already said that 1.5 is a little too low. I mean, it's not really a little too low. So, oh yeah, it is a little too low because I'm going all the way to 30, not... I'm not going to... When I say this, I'm not going to 18 megapascals, or I'm going, or 9 or 20, I'm going to 30. So I think I can just grab some cobalt. From the stuff that they all gonna dig here, right? This side here I already mined, if I'm not wrong. Yep, but I didn't do on the other side. Well, I guess there isn't anything. This part here is really dense on yours. Come on, give me just 30 cobalt. I already dig this. Crap. Oh, there's lead right here. Of course there's lead right here. And quite a lot. It's not like, oh, there's a little bit of lead here. No, there is a ton of lead right here. So, yep, you are full. It would be handy for some more waspoloy or whatever you call it. Now I remember I was walking over there and I said, oh, cobalt, and I won't gonna mine it. Genius idea. I always mine cobalt. Well, if you are planning to use it for smelting. I'm trying to not use my ice for smelting because that will be my auction if something goes wrong. And do everything else from what I can get from the planet. If you wonder why I'm not using the gases. There's the option of getting the fuel from the trader, which I'm considering really, especially because he sells nitrous oxide. It's much better to make
Waste tank caution.
the high temperature and pressure we need. But that requires infrastructure, which I don't want to do. Come on, why you can't see the ores when you are looking for them? They know you are looking for them, they hide. Oh, he's looking for cobalt, so hide it. Don't render it. Keep it hidden. More lead. Come on. Okay, I don't want more cobalt, I want a silver. Ignore cobalt. Cobalt doesn't even exist, right? So I'm just gonna mine some silver and then I go home. Maybe it believe me and then start render the cobalt again. That's enough silver. We saw cobalt right there, right? Right? That's cobalt, right? Yeah, it is. See, it works. You just tell that you are not looking for it, and then oh, I can render now. There, haha, I got you. if you look for some kind of study that shows why we can't see what we are looking for, someone already did it. Pretty sure. Everything, right? So you are looking for something, it's right in front of you, you just don't see it. I was going to say, I hope I have the GPS. Did I really walk out that 400?
Power low.
Power is not low. Can't get lost now. I'm kind of like don't have any auction left. It's fine. Guess the base behind this big mountain here. What about did I mine? I didn't even saw. 20, I guess 20 is enough. Not quite. It's increasing. I get scared. Okay, I still have some auction, and of course I'm gonna find more cobalt right now. And you bet I'm gonna mine it. And then I die because I mined the cobalt that I should not mine. And to gather cobalt and silver, just the two I was looking for. Okay, cobalt's over, let's go. Tablet. The Z is increasing, the Z is still increasing, now the Z is decreasing, and then the X increasing. Both need to be decreasing.
Waste tank caution.
Come on. Oh, trader, thank you. Jeez, I'm far. What the heck, I came that far. I didn't walk that much. That's why you always get lost in the game, man. So you walk 10 feet to the side and then you're gonna come back. It's like you walk 200 feet to the other side. The base moves when it's not hindered, so it keeps pushing you away. That's it. Come on. Getting there. You keep waiting there. Maybe in 10 or 20 days I talk to you again.
Air tank low.
Holy moly. Okay, can I finally do my... smelting? The only thing I want to do is the smelting, and then I went off in a tangent. Never went back. How is this going? They're not dead yet. Okay, we reach higher pressure. We'll get seeds, so nothing died so far. Pump is working. Pump's not working. I don't want to eat the potato. I guess I eat the potato anyway. Rip. Power is okay, nothing is working, so that makes sense. Okay. I have 2 clear stacks of cobalt and silver. That can't be more than this. So I still have 4 potatoes here, so it's fine. I feel like I'm not keeping up with the oil. I have 10, I have 8 or 18. Still have 50 there though. Not sure. I feel like you go over the oil faster than you go over the potatoes. Because you need 5, right? So trusting your ship, don't kill my plants. Okay, I don't need anything. Everything is perfect, right? I can just focus on smelting. So I want to go straight on this guy so I can make the battery. This is 1.8 at 10 megapascals. So first, what am I going to smelt? Cobalt, silicon, and silver. So this. So which cobalt? So the cobalt's already full. Silicon is not full. Ah, don't tell me I don't have enough silicon. Jeez. Why did I bring the water with me? I can use this as a filler, right? If they were like full, everything is half. Oh, I can't stand mining anymore. I don't have it. I don't believe it. I mine so much stuff and I don't have enough. 5 silicon. Great. It's like great. Ah, come on. When can I stop mining? So what do I need? A bunch of silicon. Right. I don't remember which one. This one is a steel, right? Cobalt, copper. Cobalt, copper, and steel. Okay, so this is steel. It's fine. I have everything there. This, I just need a silicon. And this, gold, steel, and nickel. Which is on the other one. So I don't have enough gold. I definitely have enough nickel. So I'm only missing 2 stacks of gold. Wait, what? Gold still, it is also steel, okay. 2 stacks of gold. And basically 4 stacks of cobalt, silicon. Silicon is enough, right? And it will be only gold. I only have iron and coal. 37. Holy moly. So, I can have a clean belt. 4 stack of silicon, 4 stack of gold. I won't actually mine for a stack of gold, but that's just a parameter. Pretty sure I can just use the place where the ogre is mining. It will make life 10 times easier. Or actually, I could first check what they got. Yep. I guess I can just do this. That's 10 times faster than what I was doing manually. Jeez. Doesn't even compare. Except the part that I got a lot of ores that I don't want. Well, I can just do this, right? So I don't want you, and you. It's actually better to mine gold with the ogre because of the high yield. If the data pitch is not lying. They win there, please. Oh, there is kind of dangerous mining up like this.
Waste tank caution.
Lead, of course. But
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Temperature critical. Oxygen low.
it's only gonna be safe for one of these annoyings. Almost there. You can fly away. Get out of here. Finding gold easier than I find silicone, that's wrong. That's not how it's supposed to be. Silicone should be way easier than gold. It yields more and it's easier to see and it has more overall. Stop having copper with me. Well, I don't actually need 4 stacks, right? So I already have some. Copper. Stop pimping.
Waste tank caution.
I didn't take care of my waste. Oops. Well, I have 1 waste left, so it's fine. Now, just for the last piece of code that I'm seeing right there. Okay. I say that I'm done mining. At least for like 5 hours. 5 hours is too much. I'm gonna start to print stuff and then I'm gonna start missing all the stuff because everything went over the super alloys.
Waste tank
Oops.
critical.
Jeez,
Oxygen low.
I made a mess. Uh, had to do something wrong before we finish this, right? And I don't have space for absolutely anything. So, gold, 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 then silicon, 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 and silicon. Right again. I did pollute this. I don't believe I did this crap. So you can be off for a second. You're gonna throw an error. It's fine. You can be off. You can be off. You can be there. Yeah, see, they turn on as soon as you click because the door is closed, but it's still closing. Would have to have a delay, some kind of way of detecting that the door is still closing. As it's working. Plants are not complaining, so
Oxygen low.
why do I have to be so dumb? Yes, I need to be emptying you first. Then I come back to you two, and I can have you being filling up there because you are fine. Oh, gosh. Okay, so you are off, you are off, you are off, and you are off. So I need a little bit of pressure to get things going. Before I do this, right? So wait. So Inconel, gold, steel, and nickel. I need to have this steel first, and then I can do this at the World Atmos. So that's the last thing I do. This one is the second thing I do. And this guy is the first. So I need silver, silicon, and cobalt. So I can degas silver. No. I degas silicon. Because cobalt and silver will be my fuel. Wait, actually that's perfect. I have those here. And I know those have gases because I don't know which one here has gas. Okay, so I just use those four with those four. Okay, so I need to degas the silicon first. Just put some gas in here. And I degas everything that is not flammable. Okay. Then I'm gonna here gold and nickel. This will be after. I don't need to degas. Then this copper and cobalt. Well, I guess I degas the copper. Don't know if this cobalt's already gas or not. So I can send you really that you are full. Oh, I need space, desperately need space. It's going to say is you and you. Those are clean. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. So I'm doing for the 10th time this one first, then this one, right? Copper, steel, and cobalt. I need to do the steel in between, but then doing the steel is fine. I'm more worried about the temperature though. Because if I take the steel out, it takes temperature to smelt the steel again. I'm not sure if you have the steel and then you put the copper and cobalt, it works. Or if you have to send the steel later. I really don't remember how any of this works. Guess you can be empty. You empty fast enough, right?
Air tank low.
I want to stop being annoying when I need to concentrate here. Come on. I start with those two. Put this. Then I smelt out the steel. Then I can do a test to see if I can leave the steel there or not. Okay. And once I finish doing those two, then I come to this guy. But this is literally this. Oh yeah, because this one I can do in the Word Atmo. Yeah. So it's just this, a bunch of steel, and this. Then megapascals 1.8. That's the target. Man, I guess this video will be insanely long. Almost there. So 2 cobalts, it will go out. Then 2 silver. Go out. I should leave it there actually. Did it left there or did it go out? It go out. Okay, so now I grab you 2. I'm gonna remember to throw you back there. So you should be much more temperature than this. Doesn't seem like it combusted at all. Please don't tell me I use busted cobalt. Pretty sure I'm using busted cobalt. Oh, come on. Nothing is changing, right? That will be an issue. That will be a big issue. It's not even flamed. Okay, so everything here is busted. Now I'm screwed. Guess I leave you open and pass every single cobalt that I have. What a perfect nonsense. Don't tell me if you have like one cobalt that is degas and then you mix with cobalt that's not degas, everything become the okay. It does have ignition. Thank you, sir. I know you is busted now. I don't know about you. So you stay there. You stay here. I have 2 silver here. I have nothing there. I have my temperature quite low because there is a lot of volatiles, but nothing to combust. Okay, so now I give you, and should shoot up. Yep. And it went all the way to 2.2, but won't hit 10 mags. So now I can insert this cobalt there. Nothing will change. It's losing pressure insanely fast. And since this cobalt is busted, it's not gaining any pressure, but they're gonna gain pressure with this one. It's going to be too cold. And now I need to find not busted cobalt. Man, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I don't freaking believe this. I'm gonna lose all the temperature there. This is busted. There is enough. I already used all of this. I already used all of this. There's no cobalt here. There's no cobalt here. I don't have any more cobalt. So the only thing left will be using ice, which I'm pretty sure if I put my ice here, I'm gonna use a lot and it won't reach the temperature because the pressure gonna get too high, and then you get the fight, the pressure increase. Try to increase with the temperature, barely change anything, you just keep wasting stuff. Ah, man, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. So when you mix cobalt, we have 50 more here. I'm here already, so I'm gonna grab the ice anyway. Okay. So when you mix stuff, if one is degas, everything gets degas. I mean, you can abuse it to degas stuff without actually degassing, but I think it's pretty ridiculous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 10. And one heat. 1.8. Oh, it is heat. Okay, okay. Is it green? No, it's not green. Because I don't have the silicon. I'm done. I'm done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep up, keep up.
power low.
Actually, I had a lot of stuff on the silver, right? I should only grab the volatiles. Let you think about it now. Hello? Silver, silicon, cobalt. Silver, silicon, cobalt. 1.8, 20, 10 to 20. Oh my gosh. 10 to 20, okay, so you can go out. Can make a bunch of steel, so I need... I need to keep an eye on the temperature. The temperature is already too low. Oh, come on, this will never be done. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is a pain. This is a pain. Let's do the freaking steel. We're gonna cool off way too fast when it's above 1.1, 1.8. And see, now that it's above 1.6, way is lower. There is steel. Now I need to make a test, so it's double steel for one, right? So if I get 2 steel here, and 1 of each, it should make... It does not make. Isn't this copper, steel, and cobalt? But it doesn't count as a steel. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You have to remove steel and then place it back, which is the stupidest thing in the world. It says steel when you put stuff there. So I guess... I took 2 from this, 1 from this, 1 from this, right? So it's just do this one. Right, it says steel, but doesn't consider steel. So you have to open it, grab the steel, and then send again later. Yeah, the temperature already sink like rock. It's going to sink even more when I drop this steel there. See? Well, not that much. I was thinking gonna cool down way more than this. And now it says steel. I really don't like this mechanic. Why is this? This is 30 megapascals. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to hit 30 while still above 1.1. I really hate doing this parallels because of this, how fast the furnace cools down when you are above 1.6. Okay. And the one that I really wanted, I can't get it. Because I need 1.8 and you can't get 1.8 with a furnace that full. Yes, I still have a bunch of steel to do, right? There will be a pile up of steel. The proper smelting setup, right, where you close the furnace in a frame room, so a 1 by 1, just place the furnace there with some gas, so this gas will heat up like crazy, and then the furnace won't lose heat that fast. Disappointment. I was pretty sure this would be smooth. It would work perfectly if there wasn't the issue with the cobalt degassing, for whatever reason. Well, now you know if you have cobalt and you don't know if you degas it or not. Consider degas it. I think I mined 2 stacks of cobalt for nothing. Last one. Okay, so now so it is 100 steel and this, right? So or this. Yeah, double gold and then steel and nickel is the same count. So 100 steel is enough. What is the temperature is very low and the pressure is specific. Okay, so I can just vent it out. So yeah, this was not the gas, but doesn't matter anymore. So Then I need 100 steel. Good that I tested that thing with the steel before. Why are you not working? Oh yeah, the pressure. 23 is a very specific pressure. Five, 4, 3, 2. Can I go 1? No, I can't go. I can't go 1. Okay.
Hydration critical.
Relax. Now I'm busy with this. 7, 6, 5, 4. Stop. 3. Stop. Screen. Okay, got it. Now the only thing I'm missing is
Hunger caution.
my original target. Can I click, please? Thank you. How many? I moved the same ore like 4 times and absolutely nothing happens. Should be more than this, right? Yep. Okay. So for you, I need to redo it. Okay. I have no idea how much I should throw. 4, 8.
Power critical.
I guess this won't hit 8. I hit. Done, finally. What a disaster. Well, got it. The 3 alloys that I was trying to get. I should be happy, but I'm quite disappointed. Anyway, I guess I close this one. So, oh, like that. French fries.
Oxygen critical.
Well, I guess the automation is working. Okay. Thank you very much, Borzin, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.